a bad week here for NBA MyCareers. I hope you guys enjoy so far. We're facing the Warriors. We don't have a mistake here.
And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keel. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Pass to Wiggins. And here's Thompson, covered by MP. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Here's Fox. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
So close.
Green, the pass to Curry. Thompson outside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And it's Green missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's MP. Second chance shot. And it's Lyles missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Drops in the 3.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Back to Fox. Left side, Davis. Down low, MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history. No longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
And both free throws good for MP. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Fox. 23 points his last outing. Sabonis against Looney. Sabonis, the pass to MP. Battles through traffic and lays it in. MP's got 6.
We all know about his father, but Domantas Sabonis is proving that he is as good of a passer, maybe, as his dad.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. From deep. And he can't get that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Here's MP. With the second effort. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one. Green in the post. Lyles on him. And it's Green missing. The Kings leading. Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
Thompson outside.
Now
back to Curry. Fires the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. He's got 6.
Gotta fight hard to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
And the Kings shooting 33% in the first quarter. Davis, the pass to MP. Looking to get it going. Looney grabs a miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And they take the lead. Curry's got his third bucket of the night.
I just love the ball movement.
Fox the pass to MP. Inside, here's Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Check out Sabonis putting that size to work, getting the finish despite the contact.
On the wing, Thompson. Beyond the arc. And the Warriors with another three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Davis. Curry against Fox. Here's MP. Deflected. They recover it. Shot's good by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
It definitely made things easier for them.
The Warriors leading. On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Kuminga is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Kuminga. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line.
When he stepped onto an NBA court.
Second free throw, no good. Boy, being so young for his draft class, Kuminga has done well in the league, Richard.
What I like is how he's capitalized on his minutes. Any chance he gets to shine, he works hard to make the most of it. That's the kind of dedication that is invaluable in a young guy.
Here's Wolf to the middle. Here's Sabonis. Outside for Davis. Offensive rebound, King.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Wiggins outside. Thompson against MP. Here's Curry. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Coming into this, having knocks to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. And both free throws good for MP. Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if the bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Fox finds Davis. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. A 3 from Curry. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
In the first quarter, he was raining down 3. That's not the case here in the second.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Thompson outside. Launches a 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulders.
To the inside. MP no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Wiggins for 3. Another three for Golden State.
With all the attention Clay gets, he can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Timeout call. Sacramento. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Here's Fox. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
And because Fox likes to score so often, it puts defenses in a very tough situation. He really earns a lot of these calls. A tremendous guard to have at your disposal. Fox is a shot creator who continues to get his teammates involved as well.
Pass to Kuminga. To the paint. Here's Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Richard, the Aaron Fox continues to impress offensively.
He likes to shoot now. Fox not afraid to let it go from behind him. Percentages down a bit last year, but Fox maintains that confidence to keep shooting. The persistence resonates with his teammates.
MP no good.
I know he's trying to make an impact, but you've got to play smarter than that.
Here's Wiggins. The fadeaway. Shoots over Davis. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
And Wiggins drops them both.
It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long overdue.
Down low. MP outside. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Wiggins didn't just get an All-Star selection in 2022. Richard, he was picked as a starter.
And that's saying something for a man who isn't always the focal point of his team's offense. Wiggins doesn't need to be the main guy. He wants to be the glue that holds the team together.
Outside Davis. Pass to MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James' playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
That goes up against assist record.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, amazing indeed.
see that?
And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's MP. That shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And the Kings call time here.
So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to go in this half.
Aaron Fox is out there with MP. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then there's Davis. And it's Sabonis in at center. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Lyles. Second chance effort. And there's a nice layup by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 8.
Trying to contain Sabonis, but the contact just isn't enough inside.
Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Wiggins against Davis. Thompson with it. Here's Looney. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Sabonis. MP with it. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Lyles. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That one belongs to Wiggins. And he makes a first.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to Looney. Wiggins outside. Now here's Curry. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
From the wing, the rebound by Wiggins.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
11 feet out, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
Draymond Green taking.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Kings have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Offensive rebound. MP. Soft touch off the glass. 14 points for him.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Thompson outside. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Lyles. Lyles has got rebound number 7 tonight. Thompson against MP. Sabonis outside. Pass to Davis. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Warriors
Oh,
ball.
well, bad. Let's see.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Thompson, covered by MP. Stolen by MP. Fox against Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 7 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Goes to.
So
He
how much
still
do
can get up. Thompson with the oop. Nice to see him rise up after all those leg injuries.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. Here's Curry. And he banks in the layup.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 25 points.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Thompson against MP. Back to Fox. Sabonis outside. Clock at 6. MP outside. Lets it fly. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Thompson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for Golden State, Klay Thompson. One shot.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And when healthy, Klay remains a dynamic player. Lights out scorer who often defends well.
Fox finds Davis. Back to Fox. Shoots over Curry. And it's Fox missing. The Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And it's in there. He's got 19.
What a strong take by Thompson. Klay's got a big frame for a guard.
Outside Davis. MP against Thompson. MP, the pass to Sabonis. There's Davis with the three. On target from range.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by MP.
Yes! Come on.
Fox with the ball. And Looney picks him up defensively. Step back and fire. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Wiggins outside. Up top, Thompson. Over Sabonis. Thompson's shot is off. The Kings have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Davis. Back to MP. This one for 3. Called in by Curry. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Wiggins against Davis. Wiggins, no good. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Fox with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Fox against Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal
When
foul.
Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he's
Completely new group for the Kings. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm not coming back.
The Kings shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. On the floor for the Warriors. All 3 shooters are out there. The splash triplets. Curry, Klay, and Poole. Green out there with Andrew Wiggins.
give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
The Kings shooting at about 44% so far. Here's MP. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 6 assists in the game.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Wiggins with it, working on Metu. Wiggins, no good.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Pass to MP. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Poole, the pass to Curry. Outside, Green. Now Thompson. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Fires for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Mitchell finds MP. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 8 assists here tonight.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Poole. Again, the Warriors score.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Shot's good by Metu.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Thompson outside. Pass to Poole. Outside Curry. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Here's Poole. Poole can't get that one to fall. The Kings shooting just 38% here in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
And both free throws good for Poole. So it's Sacramento now. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to MP. Looking to end this cold spell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Shooting for Sacramento.
So he comes up empty at the line. Here's Lynn. And at last, they get one to fall. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one.
I want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
Word travels fast in this business.
So you want to give me a pep talk? Sorry your life's going down the toilet. Hang in there, kiddo.
Not exactly. But I'll tell you one thing, you're not going to accomplish anything by feeling sorry for yourself. Life's not fair. So what? Get over it.
You know, you have a very interesting bedside manner, might I add.
I'm not your best friend, MP. I'm here to coddle your ego. I'm here to put the best team possible on the floor, and I can't do that if you get shipped out because you gave up.
Who said I'm giving up? I'm not allowed to be upset.
You're allowed to be upset. But you need to channel that energy in a positive way. Play like your life depends on it and make it impossible for Othello to trade you.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done.
Look, I'm only going to say this once, so listen up. I've been in this game a long time. I didn't get to where I'm at by playing games. When you're where you're at, there's a temptation to try to play things out in the press. All right, well, that might work for the top 1% of players in the league. But for everybody else, it backfires. I'm not saying you don't have that kind of talent, but it's too early in your career to pull that kind of power play. All you can do is produce, and I can help you produce. You just got to trust me.
Coach, I trust you. I just don't think I'm good enough. I mean, right now, I feel like my only choice is to get my hands dirty.
That's not who you are, MP.
No disrespect, Coach, but how do you know that? I'm only 21 years old. I don't even know who I am yet. Not fully. How do you know that's not me?
Look, I can't tell you what to do. You're your own person, and you got to make your own decisions. All I can do is give you my perspective. What you do with it, that's up to you.
I can respect that.
And I promise you, if you do this the right way, I'll do everything in my power to help you to succeed. But if you want any help with the other way, I can't do anything for you.
I hear you, Coach. That's totally fair.
Good. Now go out there and prove a fella wrong.
So it's new watch for what?
As you can tell, Danny, we've been...
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we can see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. O'Neal is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Bridges, and it's Claxton in at the 5. Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Barnes. Outside, Fox. Over O'Neal. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Bridges against MP. Now the pass to Claxton. Shot clock at 6. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss. MP with it, defended by Dinwiddie. MP against Dinwiddie. Wolf, no good. And the foul called on MP.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And the Nets with possession. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Nets passing it around. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Barnes outside. Miles inside. O'Neal's there. Lets it go from 11, and it's off the back rim. No good.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start. And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years. Assembling a super team. And before you knew it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Passes to Bridges. Here's Claxton. No good on the shot.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with the Nets head coach. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes.
All right, David, thank you. Nets trail by 5. Big men on the floor for them, Barnes and Sabonis. Fox is out there with MP. And it's Herter into the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Sacramento's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Hits it from three-point range. Herter's got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Claxton, defended by Sabonis.
Even from over here, you can see that was
Second personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for
Free throw
Sacramento?
line for the Nets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Harris outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Kings leading now by 8. On the wing, MP. Bridges with the board.
Boy, the opportunity was there to convert. He just could not come up with it.
Harris kicks to Bridges. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Bridges. Count the basket.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Fox passes to Wolf. Back to Fox. Clock at 6. Poked away. And here's Barnes for 3. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Johnson left side. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And number 3. He's going for 3 to start.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Harris dishes to Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Torres with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Inside, here's Wolf. The rebound by the Nets. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Sacramento moving it around. No good that time. Bridges with some nice defense. And the foul called on MP.
Third team.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Pass to Bridges. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Herter passes to Barnes. Offside Fox. Back to Barnes. 5 to shoot. And play stop. Whistle on what looks to be a little
Miscue there. They haven't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
And not the most common call you see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Dinwiddie's checked in for Harris. Fox kicks to MP. Now here's Herter. He's guarded by Johnson. Step back on that one and let it fly. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter. The pass to Claxton. He dishes it to O'Neal. Johnson for three. Drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got 11.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Fox, the bounce pass.
Royce O'Neal. First
Kings have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And typically, a strength of it, 79% on the season.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Nets trail by 4. Down low, here's Bridges, and it's swinged by Bridges.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
No, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Sabonis, the pass to Wolf. Uses the pass to finish the layup. Wolf got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, just a tremendous find by Domantas Sabonis. This guy plays the game the right way.
Bridges, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Now here's Herter. Covered by Johnson. That one falls. And now a 6-point Sacramento lead.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Passes it to Bridges. Johnson kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Bridges. Barnes against O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And there's Bridges on the assist by Johnson.
Assisted by
Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Herter. Dishes it to MP. Now here's Fox. And out of bounds is the Kings. We saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Second half underway. Here's who John Barnes got on the floor. They've got O'Neal. Also Johnson out there. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. Sabonis, he's checked in for Murray. Dinwiddie against Fox. To the middle, here's Johnson. Count it, and the foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing. Just chipping away little by little, and finally now taking the lead.
For 1.
And Johnson, no good on that one. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They host the Spurs after this. And that's
That's just the perfect example of improved strength by Barnes, able to finish +1.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul.
That's good from Barnes. Brooklyn trailing. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 43% from the field. Dinwiddie with the steal. Goes up and lays it
Action for
easy.
Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. Sabonis. That one, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Barnes against Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his third trip to the free throw line of the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line. And good to see him come through there. He's had a lot of problems at the line tonight.
MP outside. Outside, Sabonis. Back to MP. That shot misses.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
The pass to Claxton. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Claxton the pass to Bridges. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third turnover of the quarter, and he has got to value that basketball more.
Bridges outside. Claxton the pass to O'Neal. And he drives in.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Count it good. Fox has got 8 points.
I'll tell you what, Fox shooting now in rhythm. Got to respect also his decision making, really getting a good feel for how the D is playing.
Johnson kicks to Bridges. O'Neal against White. Good work there as it goes. O'Neal's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Fox, the bounce pass. Barnes looking around. MP finds Fox. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. And here are the Nets. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's O'Neal. And he drops in the layup on the glass. And it's an 8-point Nets lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Fox against Dinwiddie. From 15 feet away, they grab their own miss.
Nice. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Pass to Bridges. The 10-footer. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials out there call with the foul.
And for a player of his size, Fox is not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
And he's good on the second. Nets leading by 5. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. And at the top of the key, Bridges. Over MP. Bridges shot good. Bridges has got 14 points for the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
against Johnson. Barnes passes to Wolf. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. That's 12 points for MP. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. MP against Bridges. Gets it together for number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Fox passes to Wolf.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And a chance to finish the second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Down low. Here's Monk. He's a good contributor to his team.
Come on.
Points a game.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And both free throws good for MP. Nets leading by 3. And stolen by MP. To the paint, here's Murray.
Yeah.
In the jam.
Come on.
Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
And Simmons has got the ball. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for the Nets. Out left to the wing. Outside Thomas. Simmons against MP. O'Neal hits a 2-pointer. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Kings have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Kings have attempted 11 free throws today, converted 8 of them. Ties it up, and this next one would give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
The free throw shooting has been excellent tonight, and how often do we get to say that?
Outside Thomas. Shoots over Herter. Tries again. Claxton, no good. And for the Kings, they're shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Monk. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Kings lead by 3.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Nets have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. The first time out called of the game for Brooklyn. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years. Starting to come to his own as a reliable outside threat.
Here's Claxton, defended by Sabonis. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Claxton. O'Neal has a 2-pointer. And nothing is falling for him right now. Kings leading now by 3. Here's Wolf. That's in there. Murray with the assist. 20 points for MP.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
Pass to Claxton. Down low. He's defended by Hurts. And the basket by Thomas.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
Murray finds Herter. Inside. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dish now to Thomas. Goes up to the stripe. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And how
problem.
Up there scanning the floor for the open teammate. That's how you develop a trust.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
The Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And here is O'Neal. 10 points for him. Here's Thomas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
At the line for your Kings, De'Aaron Fox. Shooting
1. Free throw good. Fox.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
MP is out there with Fox. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then it's Barnes. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Dinwiddie. And the 3 off target.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
Fox kicks to Barnes. The pass to Lyles. Now Fox. Dinwiddie covering. Barnes passes to Lyles. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Wolf, no good. Nets trail by 6. Simmons working it over. And he banks in the lane.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Fox kicks to MP. The kick out to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
You can see Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play. Figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Down low, here's Claxton. In the corner, it's Bridges. And Russell there, but no possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
This is it to Claxton. To the inside, Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
A lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Johnson with the rebound.
Sacramento foul.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one.
I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all. Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately. Great. Well, now all we got to do is game plan. Oh, wait. So, Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then. Let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans. And as it stands, if Othello leaks a trade rumor, you're going to have half the city dancing in the streets.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think that's just a little too extreme right
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor? I mean, it's the best of both
But
worlds.
isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brand?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
Okay, it's a possibility that it could hurt your image, but that is a very remote possibility, okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right. Okay.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule.
Oh,
Treat
the golden
others as
rule,
you
the
would like to be
golden rule.
treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does
That's
that sound
not
good?
what I'm saying. I'm just
Okay,
saying you
well,
must
in
not
my
believe in his
professional
talent very well.
opinion,
It's one of the
if
beg,
you want
borrow,
to
and
control
steal
as
to stay on
many
the
variables
team.
as possible, MP, you want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to, you'll use every weapon at your disposal.
You can try and control all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
Okay. Now, I just want to play this thing straight through. No press, just basketball.
Okay, MP, are you sure?
This is going to make things much more difficult for you. You understand that, right?
Maybe, but I never shy away from no challenge.
I'm proud of you.
Okay. Well, that being the case, this is what you're going to have to do to make this a viable option.
I told you this wasn't going to be easy. I'm not sure what you were expecting.
Like, you want to make your case on the court? It's going to have to be so crystal clear that any random fan on social media can see it.
You're right. Hey, this is what I wanted, man. I'm ready.
This is all going to leak eventually. So the only thing that we can do is try to get ahead of it, all right?
Okay.
Hit those goals, then talk about them, all right? You need to be your biggest advocate right now.
And I'm talking press conferences, scrums, every opportunity you get, you need to be talking up your accomplishments.
Strong, confident.
Yeah, you can deliver the message however you want, but you need to deliver it. You are the one that can bring this team to the promised land. Not this season, then sometime real soon.
No, not real soon. We need now. All right, you need to be a championship caliber centerpiece in order for this to work.
That's easy, man, 'cause I already am.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the confidence we need.
Come on, man. Anything else?
No, that's it. Look, you want to win this war on the court, then go win it. Ain't nothing left to do now but go ball. My man.
Okay, let's see. I'm Rocky. Well, once again, it's Sacramento. Kings
These early season games are always interesting to watch for me. Players are finding their rhythm. Smitty, they're trying new things they worked on in the offseason.
It's all about staying the course, BA. Some off-season training won't pay off right away. You gotta be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Massey can't get it to go. Barnes against Johnson. And MP with a basket on the assist by Barnes.
The assist there for Barnes. Over the years, he's got better and better making decisions with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Massey. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Barnes passes to MP. Murray with it. Back to MP. Lays it up and then off the pretty assist. MP's got his second basket of the game.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
This Spurs franchise is one of the most storied in the sport. Really trying to get back into their winning ways.
Smitty, how about the Spurs here? A short playoff drought the last few seasons.
They've only missed the playoffs 7 times since coming to San Antonio, BA, including the last 3 years in a row. This fan base isn't used to these types of seasons.
Pass to MP. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Rebound San Antonio. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's MP. Doesn't go that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Inside. Here's Johnson. Great D that time from Murray.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit as he got to the rim. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Vassell. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Look at Devin. He's all over the rim.
Vassell against Fox. MP. And MP throws it down.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
To the inside. Bassey can't get it to go. The Kings have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's MP. That one's good. And it's Barnes for the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's Jones. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten overeager.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Their offense is really humming right now. It is because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw, no good for Fox. San Antonio trailing here. Jones finds Vassell. Back to Jones. San Antonio again missing. For Sacramento, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now. Starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Vassell. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Devin Vassell with a great feel when to use the mid-range jumper. Such a skilled swing man.
Back to Fox. Murray up top. Jacks up a 3. And there's Fox on the assist by Murray. Fox has got 5.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
To the paint. Here's Vassell. And a nice finish on the layup. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Fox, the pass to MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
I don't think that'll be
shooting for Sacramento.
And he can't get the first one.
That's not true to happen. But if you do,
he hits the second from the line.
I have to say, penalties. Okay,
now Vassell. He's got 6.
I'm serious about it.
Pass to Jones. Over to the left wing. Johnson against Barnes. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
With a strong upper body, Keldon Johnson is not thrown off by contact.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player in his development. And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. Here's Bassey. He's guarded by Sabonis. Bassey can't get it to go. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience for him.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
Now here's Vassell. They know they have offense with 16 a game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Fox against Jones. Here's MP.
Off
target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the Spurs shooting just 38% so far in this one. Down low. And that one is stopped right through. Did you guys see that? Slam. Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Timeout call. Sacramento. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. Never really saw them back off.
A couple things stood out for me.
The Kings leading. On the court for San Antonio. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. And it's Bassey in at the 5.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
To the left wing. Back to Jones. MP against Vassell. Oh, MP with a block. Inside. Here's Fox. Sinks another one. He's on a roll. Starting 4 for 4. Uh-oh. Now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all too often. Injury is such a big part of this game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
Rams checked in for Jones. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Bassey. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
That shot won't fly with Sabonis around. Nearly 7 feet tall, plus his reach. He creates serious coverage.
Here's Fox. The shot misses. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, Sacramento's head athletic trainer gave me an update, and he's pretty sure it's a broken toe. It's a painful situation to say the least. The question now is how it will affect certain players' roles going forward. No doubt some adjustments will have to be made.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Murray passes to MP. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly. Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
Outside Barnes. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
6 to shoot. Here's Barnes from 13 feet. Down it goes. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Superb pick and roll play. Barnes is very intelligent at finishing these plays because of his mid-range shooting ability.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
The 3 ball. The rebound by Murray.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I did get some news from San Antonio's head athletic trainer. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. And you can't overstate that. They're losing a big puzzle piece here. This is a hole they might struggle to fill in the games ahead. Guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
It's Fox with a drive. Over Graham. Tries again. And the play by Sabonis as he finishes it off for two. Sabonis has gotten his second bucket of the game. To the wing on the left. Pass to Bassi. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Back to MP. Fox, the pass to MP. Can't get it to fall. The Spurs have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Outside Barnes. On the wing, MP. Covered by Johnson. MP, the pass to Fox. Outside Murray. 5 to shoot. Here's MP. And it comes off the front of the rim. Johnson against Barnes. Pass to Vassell. With the drive. Here's Bassi. Here's Graham. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator this game is gone.
Come on.
Shut out in the first quarter. He's heating up now.
So,
We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Sacramento has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Barnes in at the 3, small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And the Spurs shooting only 33%, not exactly consistent offense. Vassell against MP. To the right side. From 20 feet. Off the left rim and out. Well, the Kings shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. The shot's good.
Barnes has got 9. Just a difficult shot that Barnes makes look so simple, so creative how he brushes off the defense.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
To the middle. Here's MP. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Barnes against Johnson. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Fox outside. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Barnes. Now here's MP. That shot is off.
Well, you have to understand what your strengths are. Just not a good finish at the rim on that play.
Rejected by Barnes.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Pass to Sabonis. And here's MP. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
An impressive passer for a big man. Sabonis is all about trying to help the team win.
Here's Sohan. It's stolen by MP.
Woo!
Here's Fox. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
De'Aaron Fox.
That one misses. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
San Antonio ball.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Vassell against MP. Pass to Sohan. Just 5 on the clock, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
It's so difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Metu, he's checked in for the Kings. The Spurs shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Barnes. They grab their own miss. Oh, they need this! Massey can't get it to go. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Count the basket. MP's got 22 points.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Right wing. Johnson against Barnes. It's Johnson with a drive.
Yeah.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Attack the hoop, Keldon, and good things will happen.
And Johnson drops them both. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Fox the pass to MP. Back to Fox. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Sohan. Now Vassell, covered by MP. Vassell against MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
A lottery pick in the 2020 draft. Devin
Vassell, what stands out to you about his defense, Smitty?
BA, it's his length and instincts. Vassell prides himself on being disruptive. And on top of being a solid on-ball defender, he's an absolute pest off the ball.
The free throw drops from Murray. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals. Honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, BA. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
So on the floor for San Antonio. After 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Kim Birch. Then there's Devontae Graham. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Hit a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Back to MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And that one hits the back iron. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Pass to Metu. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Now Birch. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, BA. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Down low. Here's MP.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They are dominating the paint in this consistent work inside throughout the game.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
The Kings making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
What?
It is good. He got it to go, and he took the ball. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. The Spurs making a switch here. Mamukelashvili's checked in.
McDermott on your squad is like having a guy that you can rely on knocking down shots from the stretch four position.
MP finds Davis. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
To the paint. Oh, it makes it with the kiss.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 12 points here in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. The three is up. Rebound by the Kings. Netu's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mitchell, the pass to MP. Back to Mitchell. McDermott against Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lyles, and there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Covered by MP. Pass to Chang. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to
game.
Holmes.
2 minutes.
MP with it. Off target with a jump hook. McDermott left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Team is in the
First free throw is good.
Shooting for San Antonio.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:46 left to play in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Holmes. Outside Mitchell. No good on the 3. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Kings.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Outside Davis. To the middle. Here's MP. Knocked loose. Pass to McDermott. There's the 3. Can't hit that one. And the Kings going the other way now. Now here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's off.
Shooting for Sacramento. Number 2.
That's off as well, so he misses both. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Launches it. Sinks the tray.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And here's Mitchell. Pass to MP. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win.
They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. Brand Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us.
You really showed out tonight. Is this the best game of your young career?
Thanks, John. I was just happy to contribute to this victory. I really don't get caught up in all the individuals' numbers. My eyes are always on the final score.
Well, you certainly helped take care of that tonight as well. What can you say about the team effort, though, tonight?
It was a great team effort. We managed to channel the intensity of the crowd into our play and really locked in on defense. Oh, and on offense, we were knocking down open looks. I got a couple open shots to fall. We were able to pull away.
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John always got the good questions, man. I can always depend on you, brother. Yeah, this team trusts each other, to be in the right spot at the right time and to make the right decisions as well. When that happens, it brings the best out of everybody on that floor.
Always a team player. Thanks, MP.
Not a problem.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Enough for what?
Enough to win.
Okay, if that happens, I'll do what I always do. Go back with my team and figure out what we need to do to get better. Nothing changes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, looking at my... Anyway, well, thank you for watching, and for this series, where we could turn on Saturday. Right there before, and with the some of us. So, let me know if there's something more continued series. Let me know if you're interested to see FIFA coding. Don't tell you what I see, that's fine. I'll try my best to see if don't tell I should do. I can't call it safe boy. So see ya.